Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. This is our inaugural episode as Wealth BuildHers. We are continue to be sponsored by Money with Mission, whose vision, along with Wealth Builders' vision, is that every woman have the financial ability to walk away from any job or relationship that is not in her best interest. We will continue on this podcast to talk about money and transformations with money and how we think about money. And just, we want to make money one of those things that we can talk about easily and not be worried about it. Our community, Wealth Builders, is a place for women to come, be together, not feel shame, not be afraid to talk about money, about how much money you make, how much money you feel like you don't have, all the things about money that we have. We want the women of the Wealth Builders community to come in and feel comfortable sharing with each other. This is the only way we're going to get past thinking we're all alone in how we think about money, because believe it or not, you are not alone in how you think about money. Whatever that thought is, there's plenty of it around. There's not enough. I'm never going to have enough. Whatever your thought is, there's somebody else out there thinking about it. And being able to share that in a community of people where there's no judgment and we can all get past these things, talk about money without fear, is my dream. And it is the way I believe that we will come to this place where every woman does have that financial ability to walk away from whatever doesn't serve her. Okay, in this first series of little podcasts, we're doing short episodes talking about women of the past who accumulated wealth. So this was inspired by a podcast guest, Dr. V. Brooks Dunbar of newvia.com. She was in episode number 193, if you want to go check that out. So this was inspired by her, okay? This first episode is actually not about a real woman, but about fictional characters from The Woman King. You guys know how much I love that movie, and if you don't, I do. Okay, so today we're diving into a fictional story of The Woman King. It's powerful. It's a tale of resilience, leadership, and financial strength. It is the story of the Agojie Warriors of Dahomey is more than just history. It's a testament to women's ability to rise, lead, and command resources. And that's exactly what we're here to do. Again, we are here to reclaim our financial power. In The Woman King, we see General Naniska and her warriors embody discipline, strength, and courage. They aren't just fighters, they are visionaries, securing their place in the world that often tried to diminish them. Sound familiar? That often tries to diminish us. This reflects our modern day journey as women in wealth building. We must be strategic, resilient, and fearless, or at least walk through our fear, when navigating financial independence. Let's call it financial courage. That's what we're going for. Whether it's investing, building businesses, or securing assets. Like the Agojie Warriors, women today must arm themselves, not with weapons, not with guns, but with financial literacy, investments, and business acumen. Women have historically been left out of wealth conversations. The tides are turning, and Wealth Builders is here to help that happen. The power we see in The Woman King is the same power we tap into when we take control of our financial futures. It's about making bold decisions, embracing challenges, and securing our legacy. So how do we channel this warrior mindset into our finances? I'm not talking about fighting outside. We don't have to do all that. We can stay within ourselves and become the people financially, become that financial warrior that we want to become. Here are some steps. Educate yourself. We all know this. Knowledge is power, but actions are actually the real power, okay? Knowing something is one thing. Acting on it is another thing. Read books, listen to podcasts, and surround yourself with women who are building wealth. That's where our Wealth Builders community can come in, help you find those women that are actually looking to change their lives financially, and a place where you can come and talk about it and not have judgment, fear, or shame around wanting to build your wealth, your financial wealth. Step number 2, invest fearlessly. Now, I know we think about fearlessness as absolute lack of fear. Trust me, I've been investing for a long time, over 20 years, and every time I'm thinking of a new investment or working through a new investment strategy, I am afraid. And you keep going in spite of that. Whether it's real estate, stocks, or businesses, don't be afraid to take those calculated risks. Look at the worst thing that can happen. Can I come back from that? And the majority of times you can 100% come back from that. And then take that risk. Mitigate as many of the possible downsides as you can and go for it. Again, Wealth Builders community is a place where you can come and talk about those investments you're thinking about making. There's a group of women that can talk it through, look at all the potential downsides of it, not to keep you from doing it, but to help you mitigate those risks. Number 3, build a legacy. Just like the Agojie fought for the future of Dahomey, we must build assets that last beyond our lifetime. Sounds huge, right? But very possible, one step at a time. Women have always been warriors, always will be warriors on the battlefield and in wealth building. Let's continue to embrace our strength, claim our space, and to secure our financial freedom. All right. If you loved this episode, you guys, hey, if you like this, if this sounds something that you want to hear more of, actually, I'm going to do more. The next ones are going to be of real women who built some wealth. Maybe they lost it, maybe they didn't, but they came through some things, okay? So if you like this, please subscribe. Subscribe to Wealth Builders Podcast. If you already subscribed to Money with Mission Podcast, you're in. We are continuing along the same platform. If you're on YouTube and haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do that. I really would appreciate it. And stay tuned to next week's episode. Take care. Have a great week.